Hello, my name is Snorf and I'm bringing you another one of my Wii U News Roundup videos onto my channel. Basically, in these videos, I cover and round up all of the latest news about the Wii U. So, I've got a lot to cover in this video. This video might go on for quite a while just because I've got so much to cover. A lot of information has dropped about some Wii U games. So yeah, let's just get on with it. So, Itagaki has commented on creating Devil's Third alongside Nintendo and bringing something new to online multiplayer. The following comes from a Famitsu interview with Itagaki. They see making this game with Nintendo as a huge opportunity. This is what Itagaki had to say. It is our policy to make full use of the hardware's characteristics. I'm currently thinking along the lines of having something other than having you press down on the Wii U gamepad and something that will make you say, "Oh, I see." Itagaki would like to include elements we've yet to see in an online multiplayer game. The game takes place in North America, where you'll participate in a campaign to fight until you're the last one standing. You start out as a simple citizen with weapons like iron pipes and regular pistols. Continue fighting as a lone wolf or build your own organisation to fight alongside with. Up to 16 players for online, so that will be 8v8, something which the Wii U hasn't seen before, which is quite exciting. And the company will continue to build on the online mode after release, which means DLC will be added to the game, or DLC content, downloadable content will be added to the game after its release. Itagaki commented on why he chose Wii U for Devil's Third. This is what he had to say. It's because Nintendo loves games more than anybody. It's because they love play. That's why Valhalla Game Studios went our own way in the first place, that we could create an environment where the first thing we could do whenever we decide anything is ask ourselves, what is a game? This is what Itagaki had to say on work with Nintendo not being stifled. I've been working with Mr. Hitoshi Yamakame of Nintendo, and at one point he said to me, "Why don't you bring out more of the Valhalla distinctiveness, the Japanese developer distinctiveness?" I asked him, "Is it really okay?" To which he went as far as to tell me, "Of course it is. There's no reason for you to be working on the game otherwise. Nintendo isn't about being a certain way because it's Nintendo. It's about what is a game, what is play, and for the past few years all we've discussed is what players are looking for." Itagaki also commented on Devil's Third being more than a simple shooter. The game isn't just a simple shooter, he had to say. This time it takes place in North America and players partake in the North American campaign and try to survive. At first you start from the position of a citizen and all you have as weapons are metal pipes and normal guns. Insurgencies are happening everywhere, so you can try the road of the lone mercenary, or you can find allies and build up your own vigilante group or armed organisation, clans or guilds you could call them. So it's a massive shooter where tens of thousands of people play trying to control the North American land. So yeah, I kind of did elaborate or kind of repeated myself a little bit during that little section there, but the last section kind of elaborated on the first section. So I'm really looking forward to Devil's Third. The fact they will have 16 players online is really interesting to me. It sounds like they are, putting a lot of effort into this game. I'm excited about the fact that they will add to the game after release. It'll be interesting to see what they do with DLC in terms of Devil's Third, but I'm just looking forward to seeing what the online multiplayer is like, as well as the campaign. The trailer that did show off at E3 looked really interesting to me, as well as the online multiplayer trailer as well. On to some Hyrule Warriors details now, and some screenshots showing Ocarina of Time stages. Princess Ruto Sheik Darunia, and more have been released, so you should be seeing them in the background. I've got a lot of Hyrule Warriors details to read out, so hope you guys enjoy the screenshots in the background. So the Black Witch Seer caused worlds from 3 different dimensions to appear. The dimensions include Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, and Ocarina of Time. Locations and characters revealed so far are all from those 3 universes. We've got some information about the boomerang item. You can obtain the boomerang from a treasure chest and use it as an item. If the boomerang hits an enemy, it will make it stand still for a short amount of time. You may also acquire a strengthened item which transforms the boomerang into the Gale Boomerang. Gale Boomerang springs forth a tornado which will make enemies float. If enemies are hit when they are mid-air, they will take more damage than usual. On to some details about Skulltulas or Skulltulas. There are 100 gold Skulltulas in the world. One will appear as an enemy if certain special conditions are met. If you slay one, you will get an illustration piece. You can find information about Skulltulas in the stage select screen. You will know that a Skulltula has appeared from a spiderweb like marker on the map, which also pins down the location. Then you have limited time to find and slay it. If you're nearby, you'll hear a rustling sound. In the picture, one of the Skulltulas is under some large boulder, so bombs are needed to uncover it. Skulltula appearance is related to use weapon / character, at least in some cases. On to some details about weapon bags now. You can pick weapon bags from slayed enemies. Obtained weapons are random and you won't know how good the weapons are until you clear the stage. You can also find sealed weapons from treasure boxes. These increase the amount of types of weapons that a character can use. On to some information about the weapon information screen now. Weapon name in the picture is a variation of Biggerun's sword. I'm not sure if you are going to be seeing this picture or not, but if you are, then that's what it's about. Rarity of the weapon, more stars means rarer. Attribute, there are fire, water, lightning, light and darkness attributes. If you use attribute that enemy is weak for, the damage will increase. Attack power, skill, in picture rupees increase. Sealed skill needs to fill requirements to unlock. In the picture you need to kill 3,000 enemies. Like I said before, I'm not sure if you are seeing it on the screen. I'm not sure if these screenshots are included in the screenshots that I will be showing in the background. There is an empty slot. You can fill these in the junk shop. At maximum you may have 8 skills. We've got some more details on weapons / shopping as well. Junk shop is part of the shop mall. In junk shop you can compose stronger weapons by switching skills. For example, you can swap a skill from a powerful weapon into your favourite weapon. There are limits on how many skills of the same skill group you can have in one weapon at once. It seems that the weapon from which the skill is swapped from will turn into materials and so it is lost. On to some details about the new playable character Sheik. She toys with her enemies with ninja-like movement. She uses the harp as her main weapon. Also carries knives. With the harp, she can play magical melodies to assign various elemental attributes and to attack with that attribute. With the power of Flame, Sheik can drop flaming boulders on enemies. If you perform Unleash of magical power, you can use the power of lightning to sweep enemies. Sheik speaks in a mysterious way that has hidden hints of the future. Sheik is addressed as a brave warrior from the Sheikah tribe. There is no word that she is Zelda. In the story, Sheik appears before Link & Co. and suggests cooperation. On to some details about the playable character Princess Ruto now. She uses magic to summon water, move and attack. Ruto can also unleash power that has been gathered from attacks to shoot water. She is proud but has a gentle heart. On to the stage Lake Hylia now. When Sia twisted dimensions, Lake's surroundings were influenced with ice. Sheik and Impa encounter hostile Zelda in the water temple. Zelda also has company in the form of some monsters. Sheik aims the lens of truth towards a person who looks like Zelda, and Famitsu unfortunately didn't finish that sentence. That's where I'm getting all of these details from, by the way. Famitsu are always the first to release details about Hyrule Warriors. So on to some details about the playable character. Darunia has superhuman strength and handles the heavy hammer with ease. His speciality is a rolling attack. He can also summon the power of fire by hitting the ground. On to some details about the stage Death Mountain. Sheik and Impa walk towards Death Mountain to stop some monsters. On the way they encounter a fairy who tells them that unusual things have happened. Sheik and Impa then speed up their travel, but does that fairy shout, hey, with robust voice? On to some details about Impa now. Uses Hellbird with a fire element, can attack enemies with giant blades, can also create walls of fire to pincer enemies' movement or create dragon of flames to burn them down. On to some details about Lana now. Uses a big branch and lends the power of the Deku tree. Uses seeds, leaves and roots to attack. Can plant seeds into the ground. The seed will soon grow, and when the transformation is complete, it will unleash attacks. You can ride the Deku Child. She can use the Deku Leaf from Wind Waker to blow enemies away from a large range. On to some details about the stage Foreign Woods now. It is the original stage for this game. The centerpiece of the forest is the Great Deku Tree, which is huge and has many branches. Great Deku Tree acts as a guardian. People have built a village in the forest. It can take shelter in the caves of the Great Tree. On to some other details about Hyrule Warriors now. You can pick 4 shards or kill enemies to build up knockout attack meter. When it is full, you can unleash a powerful knockout attack which attacks enemies from a wide area. There are also items that build up a magic meter. When full, you can perform Unleash of Magic Power. This effect lets you attack faster. We got a look at more DLC costumes for the Treasure Box bundle for Japan. You will be seeing them in this video. We also got a new trailer for Hyrule Warriors, showing off new playable characters Sheik, Ruto, Darunia. I will leave a link to that trailer in the description for you guys to check out. There was a live stream of Hyrule Warriors yesterday, so I'm now going to round up all of the information that dropped from that live stream. It appears that there are assist characters. For example, Link summoned a Great Fairy. Hyrule Warriors combines Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess and Ocarina of Time worlds. Local multiplayer is going to be in the game. One person will be on the gamepad, one on TV with Pro Controller. Zelda 1 themed minigame appears to be in the game. There is a portal that summons cuckoos. Zelda combined a number of bombs to create a large bomb. Boomerang confirmed as item all characters can use. Has a wind theme to it. Maybe Gale Boomerang. Characters can hold a primary and secondary item, for example sword and boomerang. Lana is seen using a slingshot. Lana is seen summoning the Deku Tree to take out enemies. Item swap system appears similar to Skyward Swords, can swap mid-gameplay. Lana can also summon a rideable Deku Tree Sprout. It appears that during cutscenes the characters relevant to the plot will appear regardless of who you play as. For example, the player playing in the live stream was playing as Ruto when they discovered Fi, but the cutscene showed Link. I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of that. I think it would have been better if it showed the character that you were playing as in the cutscene. I think that would have been better. On to some details about Darunia, Eldin, Volcano, powered up items and more. Darunia is about the same speed as Link, has a speedy rolling attack where he bowls enemies down. Keep hitting the attack button to keep rolling. Has a giant hammer with a wide swing. Special move is an overhead slam. Demo level had Darunia in the Eldin volcano stage. This location is full of baby Stalfos. Goal is to destroy a large Stalfos, classified as a keep god or a Lysol Foss. Use bombs to open a secret path in the level. Level also has you escorting bomb tubes to stone spires. Bomb tubes automatically move to their destination but stop if they run into enemies. Also fight Poes or Poes. Poes have an ability to teleport out of harm's way. Also fight off a Wizro, a one-eyed sorcerer enemy made for Hyrule Warriors. Wizro will attack with purple orbs and a concentrated beam of dark energy. Your focus meter recharges when you find magic jars. When you use your focus meter, your attack power goes up. This allows Darunia to use super armor. At the exit of the level, Darunia does a little dance to celebrate. He meets up with Sheik and the two talk about going to Farron Woods. Darunia has a treasure chest animation where he peeks inside and holds the item towards the sky, just like Link. Weapons like the bombs and boomerang can be powered up by picking up an item drop. Powered up boomerang is the girl boomerang. Bow fires a single arrow that does a small amount of damage. Possible to kill a leader by sniping. Powered up bow is a light bow and it shoots 5 arrows in the spread. On to some Bayonetta 2 details now. Some screenshots have been released by Famitsu. You should be seeing them in the background of this video. So we've got some more details about the online multiplayer of Bayonetta 2. Online mode is known as Tag Climax. You can play with friends, be matched up with random players or verse a CPU. Various stages where you can do things such as fight a boss or horde of enemies. Stages are represented as verse cards and you can select which one you play at the start of the match. You can select the difficulty of the stage in exchange for extra halos, but may earn larger rewards. Can beat halos against your opponent in online quick matches. You can select your character and equipment at the start of the match. We got some details about Chapter 2 of Bayonetta 2. Chapter 2 will be called a Remembrance of Time. It is set in a town, includes a new angel type to fight. Chapter starts off with a battle between you and Enrapture. Enraptures have an ability to make other angels go berserk, which increases their defense and attack. Enraptures themselves do not go berserk. Carry 2 sets of weapons which can be changed on the fly. Demo had the option of swords and guns. Includes angels that look like centaurs and you can ride them. You have to stun the angel before you can ride it. The angel will try to throw you off. Once you jump off the angel, it will be killed. Hidden black portals around the level, but their purpose is unknown. Chapter ends with a huge boss that spits poison blobs. Boss also has a stomp attack. And lastly, there is some maintenance planned for Mario Kart 8 next week. It will affect online play leaderboards and it will happen on Tuesday, July the 29th. And it will happen in Europe between 2 AM to 3 AM. In the UK it will happen 1 AM to 2 AM. In USA it will happen on the East Coast between 8 PM to 9 PM on Monday, and on the West Coast it will happen 5 PM to 6 PM on Monday. And for anybody from Japan watching this video, then it will be down from 2 AM to 10 AM. So yeah, that's all I've got to bring you for this video. If you guys did find this video useful or informative, I really would appreciate if you guys hit that thumbs up button. Just like to thank all the people that have stayed around this video, just because I know how long this video is. I think this video is about 20 minutes now, so I'd just like to thank all the people that have made it this far. If you made it this far into the video, write a comment saying chicken, which represents the chicken game mode in Devil's Third online multiplayer. Apparently there will be a game mode in Devil's Third on the online multiplayer where you have to capture chickens. So if you made it this far into the video, write in the comment section saying chickens or chicken or I like chicken or something related to chickens. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for the latest Wii U news. I always do these Wii U News Roundup videos, so make sure you guys subscribe to my channel so that you can get notified as to when I upload these Wii U News update videos. So yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. I'm out of here for now. Goodbye.